Hello everyone, this is TeleSHift, TeleExisting TUI for physical collaboration and interaction. The dimension of TeleSHift's substructure can be altered by both human force or on its own with electronic motors. In this case, the extension arms are being extended out to form a larger area. Here we see that the extending arms being pushed into the core, presenting the smallest volume possible. In this way, any dimension or shape between the largest and the smallest can be created. Extension arms sticking out from the core enable creation of any shapes within the manipulable area. This can be done with either hands-on manipulation or electronic controls. The more extension arms on the substructure means higher resolution of shape presentation. This works for both 2D shapes, as animated here in the video, and 3D structures, as presented by our larger scale proof of concept prototype. Connection between substructures enables deformation in a larger scale by creating a larger manipulable area. This creates in theory an infinite scale of interactivity, able to present shapes in any size. Interconnection of substructures create TeleShift, enabling a larger scale of interactivity. By altering the connection between substructures, a target shape could be roughly created. By modifying the length of extending arms, shape-shifting on a smarter scale can be achieved. Here we illustrate dual-sided interaction by performing deformation on TeleExisting objects. When user 1 alters its substructure's dimensions, user 2's substructure will duplicate its changes automatically, and vice versa. This is achieved by a TeleExisting communication framework, saving altered states and initiating self-deformation. The framework enables interactions between different physical spaces through the use of teleshifts. Through this framework, not only parallel deformation, but also single-sided presentation could be achieved. That is, as illustrated here, a slave would automatically alter its dimensions to match that of the master's. However, this interaction is considered to be single-sided, due to the slave being not able to affect the master object. As the TeleExisting framework enables memorization of previously saved dimensions, undo processes are available when unintended alterations occur.
For the first user scenario, we talked about prototype collaboration. When it comes to co-prototyping an ergonomic mouse in different places, it is often difficult for the collaborators to comprehend what others mean through merely 2D design drafts. People often have trouble communicating on the desired changes they hope to implement to the objects. In this case, TeleShift can help. So when Jane modifies her TeleShift, the same deformation status would be applied to Sam's TeleShift as well. The same goes for Sam when he tries to make an adjustment to the mouse. The change would also be received by Jane's TeleShift. With TeleShift, the designers can now collaborate on the mouse's prototype at the same time. Not only can it avoid loss of perceived information that conventional way does, but also enhances the communication precision of the formation of the created shape and makes co-prototyping possible. Then, for the second user scenario, we talked about dimensional teaching. In this case, the lecturer is demonstrating how to make pottery with her TeleShift. The structural change would be made to the student's TeleShift as the teacher operates her TeleShifts. After demonstrating the basic shape of a teapot, students can directly adjust their TeleShifts. They can develop their work based on what was learned and modify their TeleShifts as they wish. If the design turns out to be not as expected, the students can start from any prior step. With merely an undo button or direct to a certain step procedure, the certain stage of saved dimensions can be restored. Therefore, without fearing any manipulation made to the work would ruin their design, students could operate their TeleShifts freely.
This is TeleShift, Teleexisting TUI for physical collaboration and interaction. Brought to you by National Taiwan University of Science and Technology, National Taiwan University, and National Taiwan Normal University.